Hey everyone, Dave here for Peace Camera. In this week's video, we're going to do an unboxing of the brand new camera from Fujifilm, the X Pro3. So I did a preview video back a while when this was just first announced, but now we have one in our hands, so we're going to unbox it, take a first look, and I'm going to give you my first impressions of it. This is something we've been waiting for quite a long time, so let's go ahead, waste no time, and unbox this. So this is just your standard black version. So opening up the box, it comes with, wow, very nice, what looks like microfiber cleaning cloth and possibly bag. Then we got our warranty information, instruction manual, all that good stuff. And then also inside the box you got a USB cable, you got your little camera strap lugs, and you got your camera strap and your battery as well. And then besides that, here it is. Here is the new X Pro 3, and wow, that is really nice. Again, I've never been particularly fond of the grips on the Fuji cameras. I wish they had a little bit thicker grip. I personally have really big hands, but I know you can always purchase an external grip. So looking around the camera, it looks a lot like the X Pro 2, but if you look on the back, you can see a much smaller screen, and this is what, if I showed you my preview, it's going to show all your film simulations. And then if you want to see the full screen, you flip it down and then you have your full size LCD screen. So on this side we have our dual UHS 2 card slots. On the other side we have our remote and USB-C connector, which is really nice to have. And then on the top of the camera you got your ISO, your shutter, your exposure compensation, your power switch, and then on the back you got your regular menu, play, display buttons, quick button. So let's go over some of the specs on this camera just in case you missed the first video I did. It's a 26.1 megapixel APS-C X-Trans CMOS 4 sensor. ISO range from 160 to 12,800. It will shoot up to 11 frames a second with a 42 frame RAW buffer and uncompressed RAW. On the video side, it will shoot 4K up to 30 frames per second and full HD up to 120 frames per second, so you can get some really nice slow-mo. Like I said, on the back you have this little 1.2 inch display, so if you're a big fan of the film simulations, then you can just go ahead and dial, and it's kind of shows like the old film cameras, which, you know, you put the little end of the box of the film that you had to show what you had in there. That's kind of what this is going to show now. And then again, if you want to see that full screen, you just flip it down and you'll have your full screen size. Now, I really wish this was kind of almost like a fully articulating, so you could decide which one you show, because depending on what you're doing, having this screen all the way down here like this could be a little dangerous to have if you're walking around trying to take pictures and it bumps into something and possibly can break. And you also have your ribbon cable right here. I don't know, that just seems like a little weak point in the camera to me. It comes in 3 colors. This is the black, and then you got titanium, and then the Duratech, which is very scratch resistant and prevents brassing, although sometimes I like a little patina on the cameras. The black starts at $1799.95, which is this one I have here, and then the titanium and Durablack start at $1995. So let's go ahead, power this bad boy up, and see what it looks like. Alright, so I've gone ahead and popped the lens on here, just to give a little weight of the camera. And on the back you can see, I'll bring a close up here, we have all our different film simulations, which I can go through. ASIA Classic Chrome, Eterna, Acro Standard, Provia, Velvia. So this is really nice to be able to have to quickly film through. But then again, like I said, if you want to go back down and see your live, you got to have the screen down like that. Now obviously you do have the rangefinder, and with this particular lens, like I said, I'm going to have to play around with this camera a little bit more. I can clearly see the lens, so it's kind of hard, but I can see where my focus area is. But when I take a picture, obviously the lens does not show up, but is something I'm going to have to play around with a little bit just to figure out how to get exactly the way I want it set up. But other than that, it feels really nice. The viewfinder is extremely bright and crystal clear with all your settings down in there that you can see. Again, with your shutter speed, your f-stop, your film simulation that you're using, ISO, everything is there. Very nice to see. So if you think you'd like to pick up this camera for yourself, come on down and see us. We're at 5039 Falls of Neuse Road in the Quail Corner Shopping Center, corner of Falls of Neuse and Millbrook, or you can give us a call here at the store, 919-836-2222. As of right now, we only have this one in stock, so I'm sure this is going to go quick, but I'm sure we will get more as the demand reaches for it. So if you like this video, please do hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to us. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as I put out new videos every single Friday. And leave a comment down below. Let me know, are you going to come in and get one of these bad boys? I'd be curious to see how many of you out there in YouTube land want one of these X Pro 3s. I think I know one of our coworkers is definitely going to want to pick one of these up. He's a big time Fuji shooter. So that's going to do it for this week's video, and I'll see you all next week.